Hi, I'm Linda McAllister. I'm a member of the Lafayette Society because I love the study of history, and I'm fascinated by the connection that Fayetteville has with the Revolutionary War via its namesake, the Marquis de Lafayette. In recreating the Lafayette Trail Tour, which is a part of our annual Lafayette birthday celebration the weekend after Labor Day, I'm here at the site of the Clarendon Bridge. The Clarendon Bridge has been remodeled and revamped, and you all know it as the Person Street Bridge. But in 1825, this is where we greeted the Marquis de Lafayette. Monsieur Marquis.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is an honor and a privilege to be invited to my own birthday celebration here in downtown Fayetteville. Of course, when I traveled back in 1824 and 1825 around the nation as James Monroe's guest, I was simply referred to as General Lafayette. So please, if you would. Now, as many of your viewers know, Fayetteville is the very first city that was named in my honor. Of course, it is the only place named in my honor that I actually visited. And I remember in March of 1825, as I crossed the original Clarendon Bridge that once stood here. This was the only bridge that crossed the beautiful Cape Fear River. And the Fayetteville Independent Light Infantry welcomed me with an artillery barrage as I traveled up Person Street. Of course, the streets back then were not paved as they are today. So, after several days of much rain, there was much mud, and my horse struggled mightily against it to pull my carriage, which was loaded with myself, my son, George Washington Lafayette, and of course my secretary, Augusta Lafayette. Members of the militia had helped my carriage, which got stuck many times, but the deep mud was a tenacious thing to overcome. And yet, even then, the townspeople lined the streets in the rain, cheering my progression. This was a great honor to me. Linda, did you know that the Clarendon Bridge was actually originally made of wood? It was a wood-covered bridge back in those days. There was a toll also. The toll was 2.5 cents per hog or sheep. Foot passengers cost a nickel, and a man on a horse cost a dime. But the most expensive toll was a 75-cent toll for a four-wheeled pleasure carriage such as mine. But luckily, being the hero of the day, I was not forced to pay.